here with Mike Lombardo, CEO of GlideFast Consulting, Elite ServiceNow Partner of the Year, 2 years running, 2022 and 2023. We're also in the midst of GlideFast season. In your keynote address, you talked about continual service improvement. We know about that as an ITIL 4 framework. You really nailed down and mapped it to what we do at GlideFast. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, you know, it's funny, when I was first introduced to ITIL, back at ITIL V3 actually, it was first taught to me in the form of a business sense. So not take IT out of it, just how a business is run, because it's a framework. And immediately I fell in love with that continual service improvement, because that's what we are searching for in every aspect of our life. We're looking for that new mountain to climb. We're always looking for that new upgraded iPhone, the new technology, right? So continual service improvement is so important to all aspects of life, but in particular business, and obviously in particular IT. So I just love embracing that, because just nobody's perfect and everybody can get better. And the first step is understanding that and working to get to that next level.
Yeah. Talking about getting to the next level, you shared with us a Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, and I thought it was so spot on. The quote being, "Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm." Anyone who knows Mike Lombardo, the Mayor of ServiceNow, knows that your enthusiasm is unmatched. Talk a little bit more about not just your enthusiasm for what we do, but what that means in terms of GlideFast Consulting and how that maps to the customer.
Yeah, I mean, show me anybody who's been successful in the world that hasn't been enthusiastic and passionate about what they were doing. So that's just, I think that's a key to success. And in particular, GlideFast is just so passionate, so enthusiastic about the ServiceNow world, about the problems we're solving for our customers. And that is one of the reasons why we're so successful. And that's why you see us running around screaming, "Let's go LFG," because we're so enthusiastic and passionate about what we do.
Yeah. And you know, that passion, we feel it as employees. One of the things that you talked about, and I took notes here, I think, and I lost count to be quite honest with you, I believe that you offer employees up to 7, 8, 9 various bonuses.
Yeah.
Why is that important to you? Now, and I want to point out that the number of bonuses that are available to employees at GlideFast far outnumber bonuses that are available at other partners.
Yeah.
You could have stopped at 2 or 3, but you said, no, we're going to keep going, let's go. Talk to me about why that's important to you.
Well, first of all, I'm not interested in just enough. I always want to go above and beyond in everything we're doing, because I want our team to go above and beyond for our customers. And what's important about bonuses is you should incentivize what's good for the business. You should incentivize our team to be aligned with those objectives. So I will always be searching for how else can we get money in the hands of our people doing what is good for the business, good for the world, and good for GlideFast.
Yeah. It seems to translate when we talk about dollars, that revenue that GlideFast is bringing in. GlideFast has hit several all-time highs in March, and then there was one all-time high after another all-time high. What does this mean in terms of how does the customer benefit from that?
Well, the customers are benefiting from our dedication and commitment to them. And when you're doing great work and your customers are successful, we're going to be successful, right? If our customers are not winning, we're not winning. And we need to be driving that force. So, you know, when we're reaching all-time highs, that's great for financials, but that is only because we are helping our customers be successful. And in turn, they're compensating us for doing that, right?
Yeah, right. Indeed. Now tell me, we're in the middle of the Knowledge 2023 floor at ServiceNow. Lots of partners are here. What does a customer get when they come to GlideFast that they can't get anywhere else?
I mean, first of all, we're still the largest ServiceNow partner that is still founder-led. So a lot of these other companies are great, but who's really accountable, right? Individual employees. At the end of the day, I'm accountable for everything GlideFast does, good, bad, and beautiful. Some people say good, bad, and ugly. I say good, bad, and beautiful, because we're doing just amazing things out there. So we're still founder-led. we truly care about each other first, our customers, and about each other being successful. And it's just a unique perspective out there where it's not just about money, not just about business, it's about helping each other get to that next level. And I just think it's unique, not only in the ServiceNow space, but in so many services-based businesses.
Yeah. I wrote down a direct quote from you. I'm going to edit it just a little bit for tender ears. You said, bump the status quo, I hate the status quo, and you should too. Can you elaborate?
That was a little off the cuff, but yeah, I mean, why should we accept just good enough? I mean, just good enough is 75% of the world out there, right? And we're not trying to be that. We're trying to be unique. We're trying to be above and beyond, best in class. And status quo is neither of those, right? So yes, maybe we shouldn't use as many swears. And I apologize to my children because they were in the audience and I knew that they were going to yell at me after. But you know, we shouldn't be comfortable with doing just enough. And sometimes I have to put a little explanation point on that, just so people understand that that we mean business about that we're not going to be just okay. We're going to be excellent. We're going to be enthusiastic about it, and we're going to love what we're doing passionately.
The time is now. That's also what you said. We're in an age now where AI is tip of tongue, top of mind.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit more about the time being now and what that means for GlideFast.
Yeah, I mean, organizations out there have come to terms with they need to digitally transform or they're not going to be around anymore. It's innovate or die. We all talk about Blockbuster, and that's a big meme that it's not around anymore, right? Because they failed to innovate, they failed to get to that next level. And that is now spread to every single organization out there. And it is the overwhelming majority that have determined ServiceNow is the platform for that. But they also have realized that if they don't have the right implementation partner to guide them on that journey, that a beautiful platinum, and I always make the comparison about you like having a Lamborghini, not knowing how to drive it, it's the same thing. You need those experts, and you need that partner on your side to help you get to that next level.
100%. Mike Lombardo, what is your superpower?
My superpower is love. You know, and sometimes that hurts me because sometimes I put a little too much trust into the wrong people, but you know what? I love my life, my family, my team, my peers, everybody I work with day to day. I love the ServiceNow space. And, you know, just negativity only brings negativity. And what you put into the universe, you get back. So I always try to put love, positivity, and helping as many people as I can. Really selfishly, so I hope I get that back.
Yes, yes, indeed. Final question.
Yeah.
We're in the NBA postgame season.
You know the answer, right? Celtics.
Can I get the question out?
The answer is Celtics, but go ahead.
We're in the NBA postgame season 2023. Who do you predict will be in the NBA Finals?
You know it's going to be Lakers Celtics.
It's time for...
It's going to be Celtics in 7. And I will win all of my season bets on the Celtics. And you will owe me, you know, a little like, okay, you won. Yeah, I told you so, right?
We've been talking to Mike Lombardo, CEO of GlideFast Consulting. Laker Nations!